Okay, well, now what we're gonna do while this plays is actually to look at the patch notes. So there's lots of stuff going on here, obviously. Let me know how the volume is. It's probably a little bit louder than I am, but I'll try to talk over it just for a second. Now we're gonna look at the patch notes while we play this a couple times, probably. Yeah, this is it. So this is the official trailer from Relogic. All credit goes to them for this, obviously. It looks like those crazy mounts that you're gonna be able to get. Where is? Okay, wait. Now I need a new. I need a new tab. Sorry, guys. I need to pull out a new tab. Okay. Monitor tab's not the best way to do this, but such is life. Now, 1.3 patch notes. Someone give me that 1.3 patch notes. Getting nerdgasm. Oh my god, new items. Upcoming features? Can someone post the patch notes in the chat for me? Ymir helped make the trailer? Wow, that's awesome. Look at all this stuff. There's all I know those are like summons and stuff. So, let's see. All praise the almighty new biomes. Look at this though. Look at this crazy ship. That is super awesome. This is fantastic. And there's like I've never seen this before, but that chain looks like you're able to connect and move around. So you have like really precision control. It's like a knight on a horse there doing crazy attacks. This is the one I'm most looking forward to. This invasion there. That invasion is the one I'm looking forward to. Also, one of the things I'm looking forward to is that the Dryad defending itself. It's like casting a spell and dealing damage. Looks super awesome. Okay, I think we got the patch notes here from. I think I got it. You should have whispered it to me. Would have been to fix that. Okay, yeah. Luigi knew better. See, Luigi whispered to me for a clickable link. Good job, Luigi. Okay, let's see. Let's hang out with this trailer for a second. Well, we can play it. I'm gonna lower the volume while this goes on the background, and then we can talk about what's going on in the patch notes, and we just kind of play this over and over again. Okay, look, let's check it out. So first on the list is revamped town non-playing characters. They now sit. Avoid monsters. Oh, socialize. Avoid sitting near chests and fight back against threats. Wow, the huge buff to the AI there. That's gonna be fantastic. I'm stoked about that because that'll mean Death Pickle. Thank you very much for your follow. I actually can't even see my follower notifications right now. Okay, let's move that to a different place. My screen's all jacked now. That's okay. You can chest open and close is now animated. Okay, that's nice. That's an interesting thing. Share the notes on stream so we can look. Okay, Tannic. Okay, that's good. That's a good idea. Let me do that. Let me get another. Let me get a window. I can do this one. I can do this window cap though. It should be no problem this time. I think. Here it is. Yeah. So there we go. Nihilist, thank you very much for the follow. I need to zoom in a bunch though. Can you guys see that? Okay. Okay, we want to move this. I'm butchering everything. I should have had a setup for this. Don't mind this chatty window being there. Don't mind that. Can you guys see this? Is this possible to see? Can you guys see this? Oh, and I'll actually share the link as well. Okay, let's play that again. Just replay it a couple times. Let's see, you can now join the multiplayer games through Steam. Steam integration is going to be fantastic. Oh, you can't see it? Great, Tannic, good. Achievements are now available in Steam and in-game. Great, so you can check your achievements in-game as well. Character select menu has been revamped to show additional character information. Okay, that's good. It should be easier to sort through things now. My big head is in the way, mind you. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Your neighbor's there? Yeah. There are several new appearance options during character creation. Okay, so more of that stuff. Add the option to disabling blood and gore. That's an interesting pick. I'm sure some people were concerned about that. That's very nice of Relogic to have done that. You can now find the skeleton merchant underground. He has some unique items to sell. A new NPC even? The abilities while mounting have been enhanced. Fishing and attacking while mounted are now possible? What? That is crazy. You can now toggle screen capture by pressing F1. This allows for taking much larger screenshots in the game. Oh, I see. Interesting. You can now find... That is really cool, especially for builders. That's going to be fantastic for them. There are several new appearance... Okay, right. Yep. Enemy banners now empower players nearby when facing the same enemy displayed. Wow, banners are no longer junk. Good job, Relogic. You've turned junk items into non-junk items. That was smart. Worlds now keep track of how many enemies have been killed and rewards banners for every 50 kills. Oh, okay. So it's no longer a random drop. You have to kill 50 enemies to get one. The server will announce the player to get the 50th kill? Well, the server will. Interesting. When chatting with other players using the chat bar, you can now link items by pressing Alt left click. Oh, cool. So this is a WoW feature. So if you have a legendary, whatever, you can Alt left click on it and it'll put it in chat. Banners were total junk, sheep. Anything that has no use in the game is total junk. GTFO. Dang it. Get out of here, okay, sheep? I don't like items that have no use. no practical use means I will never get them as a player. And Relogic has taken that knowledge and turned it into an item that is useful for me. So banners are now useful. So me as a player will begin having them and using them instead of selling them. Banners are also new now. Interesting. Oh, Jayla free. You can only do that if you have 500 mushrooms. Let's see. The game will not tell you how much money you dropped upon death. Oh, that's nice. That's a good feature. Instead of having to look, you can now notice your punishment for when you fail. Look at this spawn. Oh, you guys can't see it because it's blocked, but we're gonna talk about that in a second. You now get fishing rewards every 5 turn-ins versus the previous requirement of 10. Oh, interesting. So they've reduced that, so it's not nearly as hard. You can remove spawn points by right-clicking your bed. Oh, okay. Interesting. You can go back to the spawn. Oh, that's a nifty trick. Then you can cancel your spawn point at your bed. So if you want to go back to the spawn and you haven't been able to do it, then you can mirror. You can click your bed and then mirror again, and then you'll be back in a different place. Very cool. Hey, Bearded, thank you very much for the host. Strange plants can now be located and given to Die Trader for new die rewards. Strange plants, interesting. The player's last death location is shown on the map, aiding the retrieval of lost money or items. Okay, so they're making that a mechanic. Dressers can now be used as chests. Clicking the bottom of the dresser will open the color changing menu. MTZ with 1996, thank you very much for the follow. These are really cool ads. These are like little tiny things. Information accessories now work. Oh, there's so much though. Okay, that's not too much. Information accessories now work from the player's inventory versus needing to be equipped. Information. Oh, okay, cool. So the depth meter, the compass, there's another one. The depth meter, compass, the watch will now all function properly in your pack. You don't have to have them in your slot, which is, basically impossible to do most of the time. But now you can actually use these things, which is fantastic. This is crazy. We can finally cancel spawns instead of having to break the beds. Yeah, it's nice. And you usually have to break the bed. Bosses now have mini-map icons. Okay, nifty. Deleting your character. Okay, added minecart, mount, pet, and grappling hook slots. Oh my god, are you kidding? You added grappling hook slots? What? Grappling hook slots? Why you do this to me? That's fantastic. And pet as well, so now I can actually carry around a pet. Minecart slots? Nifty. Okay, so if you use minecarts often, that's nice. And the mount slot obviously is fantastic. This is increasing our ability to have inventory because it was getting clogged up by these little things before. You can now purchase items using all money in your character storage, including money in your inventory, piggy bank, and safe. Okay, so they're all put together now. I see. The piggy bank is now even better. It's been buffed a little bit. You can now hammer traps to change the direction of fire. Oh, that's cool. That's a good change. Bubbles and lava immunity bars now appear above your head. Thank you. Can an HP appear above my head, please? Mana as well, please. I don't know why it doesn't. It needs to. When I'm fighting, I'm looking at my character. I'm not looking at my health bar. And when I'm looking at my character, I'm fighting, I'm dodging the things. If I want to check my health, I have to look up. And I have to come back. This breaks my ability to fight. Planet Killer 15, thank you very much for the follow. Grappling hooks slots on the trailer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're fail fishing. I've only just watched the trailer. Free. Get slapped. Add ability to fire items by pressing Alt left click. Favorite items cannot be quick trashed. Ability to favorite items. Okay, favorite items, not fire items. You can now favorite items, which is fantastic. And they cannot be quick trash, quick stacked, or depositive. Thank you for that. No more ridiculous. Tons of sticks over the head to be great free air. Like when I take it, like there should be. It needs to be. And they make them tiny. Don't make them humongous. But there should be an easy way. I mean, just writing my number 475 above my head and then having it get reduced. We don't need all the heart things. It should be very easy to do. Crafting grid now has new graphics for toggling. Crafting grid now has new graphics for toggling. What does that mean? You didn't watch the part where they showed this stuff? No, I didn't. I have not actually watched it free. The die system has been overhauled to improve general appearance of all dies. Cool. Smart cursor also works for paintbrush, paint roller, paint scraper, buckets, alchemy, acorns, and acorns and actuators. Nifty. Smart cursor now. Wait, platforms will now automatically place the stairs if placed appropriately using smart cursor. Okay. You can now right-click clickable tiles with the mouse when the mouse is hovering over them with the smart cursor. Okay, so yeah, you had to toggle off that before. Oh, expert mode changes. Sweet. Expert mode can now be toggled in the world creation menu. Hold on. Cool. Expert can now toggle in the world creation menu. It will trigger a host of changes all designed to provide greater challenge with the promise of greater rewards. Some of these challenges are listed below. You stay dead longer before being able to respawn during boss fights. Fantastic, so you can't cheese it. If you and your friend die, well, if your friend dies, he's going to be dead for longer, and you can't keep fighting the boss when he revives. Cool, nice. Boss health scales multiplayer depending on number. Wow, that is a huge change. That is a huge change. That's going to make two-player runs way more difficult. Welcome back, Ark. Taking care of my puppies? Oh my gosh, what kind of puppies you have there, Ark? There's new graphics to it. The hammer is more pretty. Is more pretty, okay. You drop 75% of your gold on death. Okay. It's not a big deal, really. Just don't die. Enemies can pick up your gold when you die and attempt to run off with it. Oh, kill them to retrieve your loot. That's nice. Monsters have a small chance to spawn in towns. Okay. Sure. Some normal enemies have been given new AI. Boss has been given new AI. See, that's very... Two Shiba Unis? I'm saying that wrong. I know the dogs you're talking about. Those are smart dogs. I like them a lot. I've never had one, but I do enjoy their company. Pots now drop more stuff when broken, instead of less stuff. Okay. This is the expert mode change. It's easier. Bosses will drop treasure bags containing powerful, expert exclusive items to reward those up to the challenge. Ice monsters gain additional chance to freeze upon hitting the enemy. Of course, rewards give more money. Cool. Bats have a chance to give the new Feral Bite debuff. This debuff will increase player damage, but lower player health regen. This debuff will also cause other random debuffs to be applied to the player. That sounds fun. Life regen isn't as effective unless the player has a well-fed... Oh, nice. Food is more important. Cool. Very cool change. I love that. R4, you have 2 dogs? Oh, let's keep playing this in the background. Don't question my English. It's more pretty than you. Yes. Than you is Erez. Vampire and Spectre health is slightly less effective than a normal one. Okay. That's fine. The defense statistic is more effective than a normal one. So stacking armor is better? How much more effective? Is it every 1 armor gives 1 armor reduction? Or damage reduction? Is that what happens? Do the enemies deal more damage now? Invasion events now have a progress bar, which is okay. Showing how far the player is toward completion. That's okay. That's nice. That's something probably somebody asked for and they're like, yeah, sure, we can do that. The new randomly triggered slime rain event is now included. It doesn't say when it'll happen. Goblin Invasion has been graphically updated and will have new mini-boss enemy hardman. Good. Goblin Invasion was a joke. The Pirate Invasion has a new mini-boss. Hopefully the mini-boss can shoot through things. If you can't shoot through things, we're still going to do the same trap. But I don't know if AI is going to allow that. The Blood Moon has a new graphical effect as well as several new enemies. Almost invariably, we're going to figure out a way to destroy all this stuff. That's what players do. Programmers make really cool things and it's fantastic and they have a design in mind and then we just wreck out everything. The slower skips can now be triggered with a solar tablet. Good. This event has several new enemies and rewards. The Blood Moon has a new graphical effect as well as a new enemies. The new Martian Madness event, which is going to be my favorite, can be triggered after the player defeats the golem. Sick. Cultists can now begin to spawn outside the dungeon after the player defeats the golem. Defeating them will start the beginning of the end. Defense now feels more balanced. Great changes that I cannot detail more. Okay. We're definitely going to be checking that out, Ark. For sure. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I'm doing wrong here. Okay, that should be fine. You can now craft items from chests while it's open without having to place its contents in the player inventory beforehand. What? Thank you. What? Thank you. That's amazing. Good. There's a new alchemy table that has a chance to reduce potion crafting costs. Oh, nifty. So you save a material. Crafting wooden arrow now gives 10 per recipe instead of 5. The cost has been reduced to 5 copper. That's nice. Tended not to use them in the first place, so I guess buffing them is a good thing. You can now craft bone platforms. Gritting healing potions now cost less to craft. Oh, really? I feel like they were amazing. Quality director? You know, I mean, it's don't worry about it, Ark. If you make sure quality is a thing, yeah, sure. He's a quality control guy. He's a quality director. Come on, free. Come on, get with the program here. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by chat. Holy water is now slightly easier to craft. I've never actually crafted that. This is probably a good change. You can now craft Cursed Demon, Frost Ichor, and Ultra Bright Living Fire blocks. Oh, you can now craft gender change options. Cool. You can now craft Wormhole Potion. The potion allows you to teleport to any other player on your team by clicking them on the map. Nice. It's like teleport. It's like an admin control, but it's balanced-ish because it costs something. You can now craft Honeyfall blocks and walls, Chlorophyte bricks and walls, Crimson-type bricks and walls, Shroomite plating and walls. Bee-nades can now be crafted. Nice. Water candles can now be crafted. Very cool. You can now craft crisp honey blocks. I'm making me hungry. Is there going to be a spawner item for the Martian Madness, or we will have to only have it spawning naturally? Good question. Actually, free. Great question. Cap face. Pink gel. There's several items that are crafted from pink gel have been added. Ooh, a whole new crafting gel. Wow. You can now craft magic water droppers, meteor bricks and furniture. You can now craft granite and marble furniture. Martian furniture can now be crafted. Sweet. You can now craft enchanted night crawlers, which must be fishing. Lowered the cost for meteor. Lowered it. Okay. Space gun now only requires meteor powers instead of stars. Interesting. This is how we're gonna do speedruns from now on. Meteor gear. Crimitite and Demonite bars now cost 3 ore, which don't know what they cost before. Not allowed to... Oh, nice. He can't answer it. He can't answer it. Alright, we're gonna have to find out. You can now craft target dummies to test your damage per second. Avenger emblems are now crafted from any emblem in all 3 hard modes boss souls. Oh, okay, cool. This is the change we were talking about earlier. That's good. The Avenger emblem is a pain. It's so much RNG to get that thing because the wall flesh has so many drops now. Neptune shell is no longer craftable. And it's only dropped from the creature from the deep. Reduce the starting cost of Rainbow Rod, Fairy Bell, and Magic Harp. I hope you made it so Magic Harp doesn't need the eyes, to kill the eyes anymore. Because that'd be great. I mean, these never get crafted. You get past them. Broken Sword is no longer needed to craft the Terra Blade. You can now craft Spectre Bars. Fireplaces and chimneys are now craftable. Sweet. Did they make smoke? That'd be awesome. Phase Sabers are now crafted at the Mytho Anvil. Ooh. Were they crafted at something else before? Platforms now stacked at 999. Thank you. Jeez. A new friendly NPC. The tax collector will join you if rescued. Can we shoot him in the face? You can now revert platforms back to original materials via crafting. Thank you. Corrupting Crimson Tree now drop acorns. Thank you. Also, coins are now animated. They shine, I guess. You can now automatically break stone piles. What? Man, they've done so much work on this. This is insane. You can now automatically break stone piles when trying to place things over them. Good. Thank you. Good. I don't have to whip out my axe anymore. My pickaxe, rather. There are now visible cracks shown on solid blocks and trees when they have been hit. Oh, so it shows you progress. You can now mouse over signs to read them versus having to click on them. Good. Revamp liquid networking code to much less laggy multiplayer. Great. It's pretty bad right now. Pots now drop more money based on the type of pot. Pots will now drop a 10% more money for every boss and invasion you defeat. Oh, they scale. Nice. So pots are always going to be a good thing. That's great. Creatures deep as something from the solar eclipse. Okay, got spoiled a while back. Oh, sick, Riddle. Thank you for that. I'm missing chat, but... Living wood chests now always contain a living wood wand and a leaf wand. You no longer take fall damage while on bunny mount. Copper, iron, silver, and gold have all been given new ore textures. Sweet. The axe now has 1 in 50 chance to drop from Plantera, down from... Up from 100 and 200... 1 in 200... Down from? Up from. The chance has increased. I would say it's up from, but okay. Voodoo demons now spawn more often. Sick. Speedrunning now easier. Golden critters now have a chance to spawn. Golden critters. Just like golden critters? We can net them maybe? Event enemies now run away when the event is over. Why is there no dot here? Huh? Is there a reason for that? There's not, right? NPC not only load their textures when they get in screen range. That's good for some people. Setting the screen loads to a greater value than the maximum will attempt to maintain its aspect ratio. Okay, cool. Rain has been optimized. Bees can fall through platforms. Smart wall is now properly blocked by doors even if they're open. Properly blocked by doors? I don't know what that means. Undead miners now have a chance to drop mining helmets. Oh, wow. Come on. We've had undead miners since literally like the first version. Sending you everything I know right now in early access and $1,000 and Zoidberg, because why not? Yeah, Ark. This is gonna be this way, Ark. You probably shouldn't have said it if you were an employee of Relogic if you didn't want this stuff to happen. This is why I never say anything about that. Ruben spawn more frequently if there's a water candle buff in effect. They didn't before. I didn't know that. I've learned a thing. Well-fed buff times have been increased. Nice. So that'll be good for expert mode. Critters now have a sell price. Huh. Cool. Tim is more likely to spawn if you need his hat. Okay. Interesting. Undead miners now have a chance. Okay, yep. Fix health bar issues for Wyvern and Destroyer. Players now spawn with half their life if the player's max health is greater than 5 hearts. I like that change. I like that change a lot. The Painter NPC now shows up at 8 NPCs instead of 4. Cool. This is good. These things are good because we don't want those NPCs. They're useless mostly. Only shows up after defeating any... Oh, thank you for that, Die Trader. Ugh, he was such a pain when you're trying to do speedruns. Such a pain. Yeah, see? Luigi, yeah. Chlorophyte can grow in bigger chunks now, thank you. That was a pain today. Life Root can spawn closer together. Oh, okay. King Slime can now move through platforms. Improve summon minions attack AI? Unicorns are more likely to spawn if the water candle... Why didn't they do that before? Some underground world drops now are a little more common. Cool. I want that spear spell. Angry Nimbus more likely to spawn. What? And more likely? I felt like it was okay. You can now find Crimson Corruption and hollowed large mimics. Large mimics? Spiders can now move through platforms. No! Bad relogic. Don't let spiders get more mobility. Bad relogic. Well, how are we supposed to farm them if they can move through platforms? Sky Quest fish can no longer be found on the surface. Reduce the number of water tiles needed to fish successfully in the sky. Hornets and walkers will no longer shoot at you while stealth. Okay. Underground houses have been redesigned. Coin portals have a chance to spawn after breaking pots? Coin portals. Blink root growth has been slowed down, yeah. Daybloom growth has been sped up. Sweet. It now takes longer for weeds to grow in clay pots. Oh, okay, thank you. I mean, that's not a big deal. Meteorites spawn in larger chunks. Okay, meteorites can be so OP in the early game. Damage dealt by others in multiplayer now appears faded versus normal damage monsters. Weapons imbues now last 20 minutes and persist through death. Increase some of the spawn rates. They buffed that, obviously, because no one's using it, I suppose. Increase some of the spawn rates for the rare hard mode dungeon monsters. Dungeon necromancers are less likely to teleport when hit. Less likely. They teleport every time I hit them. Frost armor is now crafted from titanium and animatic bars rather than hollowed. Chlorophyte can now convert corruption or crimson spread. It also turns nearby dirt into mud. Equipment slots now display a picture of the slot's purpose. I see. Duke Fish are now enraged when you leave the ocean. Ugh. When I leave the ocean? What? Blue Streak Blast, thank you very much for your follow. He now enrages when we leave the ocean? What does that mean, Relogic? Are you saying that we have to fight him in the ocean biome? What? What? What are the coin portals? Yes. What are the? I actually do want to know that. What are the coin portals? And what is this about the leave the ocean biome? We have to fight him in the ocean biome now? Nobody's me fan. I'm your fan, nobody. Thanks for following. What? What? Did he answer any other questions? Because I have so many questions now. Man. Man. I know, he's already tough enough. That's what I'm saying, Tannic. I can't believe it. Now enrages when you leave the ocean. Pygmies now have a chance to inflict poison and venom? Okay, I thought they could do that already. In before Ark leaves, right? Yeah. Oh. Duke has been fought in the biome. True. He is quite the beat on hard mode. Okay. Blame me. Okay, well. Shoot. That's fantastic. That's not what I wanted to see, guys. I did not want to see it getting harder. Fish run at the oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is it beaching? Yeah, what? Oh my god, we have to figure out what the ocean biome is now. This is going to be a pain. King Slime can now teleport when not in range of the player for over 5 seconds. He can teleport? What the heck? These ninja buffs at the very end, the bosses. There's like, oh, by the way, Duke Fish Run has increased by like 5,000%. He's super hard now. What the heck? Items. There's now 800 new items to discover for free. Again, what? I can't, all this is for free. I cannot believe it. Look at this. Look at this. More music was added. There's tons of bud fixes. Oh my god. The first comment is, oh my god, thank you, yes. A Molotov nerf? I saw that. Alright, let's look at these. There are new powerful items waiting to be finished up in the Underground, Crimson, Corruption, and Hollow. All 2x2 items can be placed in tables? All 2x2 items can be placed on tables? No, nifty. That's nice. On expert. Oh, is that only on expert? Oh, that's only for expert mode, huh? Is it? He's quite a pain on expert. Other form. Okay, hard mode? Expert mode? Hard mode. Okay, I think it means expert mode. Hey, only flagging. We're just looking through the patch notes here. And playing the Terraria in the background. Several items had graphic updates. Added several yo-yos. Sweet. Wooden Minecraft, so now default Minecraft. Lots of new banners have been added. Signs and tombstones can now be placed on tables. Staff of regrowth has been greatly improved. The range of wrenches and wire cut has been boosted, slightly above the damage of the musket. The musket was fine. The titanium armor and invisibility armor set effect not only applies once every 30 seconds. Oh, okay. That's a big debuff for titanium. And Adamantite armor now applies former defense. Honey-eyed goggles drop chance have been increased significantly. Whoopee cushion drop chance. No, why? Why do you increase the whoopee cushion drop chance? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not necessary. I'm tired of that. Every multiplayer server ever I go into is like. I hate it. Bugnet is now only 50 silver. That's nice of you. Significantly boosted the speed bonus from the magic quiver Oh, nice. I've never even gotten a quiver. Increased the length of time for speeder turret, crimson rod, and nimbus rod. Okay, cool. That's not bad. Chests are now more likely to contain recall potions. Okay. You can now craft sticky and bouncy. Oh, sweet! Sticky and bouncy dynamite. You can now find the sparkly painting in the dungeon. RIP Sparky Doo. Molotov cocktails now do significantly less damage. How much less? Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Can't answer a lot of these questions. I don't want to play favorites at all. I appreciate all the curiosity and hype, but the changelog does this update no justice. There's so much more, and we're super excited. Oh my gosh, Ark, you're making me so hyped. Ark, please, you're making me so hyped. Ark, look, Ark, listen to me. Look, listen. Give me the game. Give it to me. Give me the game. The recall recipe now utilizes day bloom instead of deathweed. Oh, that's nice. That makes it craftable now. Fountains now cost 4 gold each and are available as soon as you get the Witch Doctor. Improved Spider-Man AI. Good. And launch onto enemies and follow the player better. That's good. Character fish are a bit easier to catch. Bait now lasts a bit longer. The snowball launcher and snowball cannon have more damage and knockback. Sweet. CLGPS998, thank you very much for the follow. Ice Blade does slightly more damage. Okay, that's a little better pickup then. Increased critical hit bonus from jungle armor and ancient cobalt armor. Cool. Shiver Thorn grows a little faster. Yes, yes. I'm glad the Molotovs got nerfed. They deserve it. Deathweed now also blooms on full moons. Oh, Fire Blossom now blooms during the evening. I think it was okay the way it was, but that's fine. Ice Rod is less expensive, and the blocks have a longer duration. Mana potions are less expensive and stacked higher. That makes sense. Shadow chests now contain a new item. What new item, Ark? What new item? Shadow chests are like the weakest chests. You pretty much everyone just skips shadow chests because they have garbage in them. There's a new item though. I'm gonna be opening all the shadow chests. Several new fishing rewards have been added. You can now catch specter fish in the ice biome. You can now fish for biome exclusive crates in their respective biomes. Wooden chests contain several new items. You can now craft web and silk rope. Snowballs now do more damage. Snowball launcher had their values adjusted. Is this a double post? Did we read this already? Snowball launcher, snowball cannon. Yeah, this is a double post. There's two that are the same here. These two right here. Breweries have smaller collision blocks for tiles. Smaller. Dynamite's value has been... Wait. Oh, cool. They buffed Dynamite again. So multiple buffs to Dynamite. What are shadow chests? Ah, Ark! What are shadow chests? Get out of here, Ark. Okay, cool. Jungle bats, ice bats, and giant bats are now drop depth meter. Oh, they did it before? I didn't know that. I guess not, huh? Mother Slime, Snowflakes, Undead Viking, Armored Viking now drop the compass. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. That's much more common then. Beach Ball is now sold by the Pottery Girl. Can we please take it out of the water chest? Ice Boomerang and Ice Blade have been buffed. Baby Jellyfish now has a sell price. Rotten eggs are now less common. I guess, yeah. Rotten eggs are now less common in goodie bags. Aw, rotten eggs. Pinky has been increased chance to drop the slime staff. Very cool. Very absolutely super cool. Hey, Evie boy, what's going on? I'm sorry I'm missing a lot of chat here. I'm just reading. Less restoration potions are now lesser. Okay, they've just been changed to normal restoration potions. The solidifier now drops from the clean slime. Solidifier. Gold ring now drops from the pirate invasion. It's another gold thing. Uzi drop rate has been increased. Nice, that's viable to go far and possibly. Sniper rifle does more damage and has an increased rate of fire. Venus Magnum now fires faster. Is that a drop from the Plantera? Invisibility potions now give full invisibility and reduce aggro when not attacking. Oh, they have a use. Adamantite and Titanium Fortress are now animated. Cool. Divat is now animated. This is so many changes, man. This is crazy. You can now place fishing crates. Jungle grubs now fall out of jungle plants and can be used as bait. Star in a bottle now gives a mana regeneration buff. Extractinators can now be found in fishing crates. What? You can now place torches on platforms. Oh, that's nice. Increase the antlion mandible drop rate significantly. Thank you for that, because it's impossible to farm mining potions right now. Impossible. Increase the mining potion duration, no less. Sickle is now sold year long. Sickle is... Can someone answer what that is for me? Sickle is now sold year long. No? Harv? No? No? I'm not sure. What question did I ask? Be very specific, Harv. Fire Gauntlet has been buffed. Planter boxes are now sold by the Dryad. Harv, thank you very much for the follow. Fire Gauntlet has been buffed. Alright, sorry. Buffed Icicle and its drop rate. I don't even never seen that. Increase the drop rate for most hard mode dungeon enemies. Item, sorry. There's a 1 in 7 chance that the hard mode dungeon monster will spawn on any hard mode dungeon back wall. Oh, and any. Interesting. Values are different than damage. Each item has an internal ID. They change the ID, probably to make room for a new item. I'm not sure why they would do that. Aurelius Glendor, thank you for the follow. You actually cannot be Ark. It is literally my bot. It doesn't allow me. It really does not allow me. You literally have to whisper us. Sorry, Ark. Is this? You could post it, but yeah, I'm gonna. It's still gonna kick it, I think. Staff of the Earth has been buffed. There's lots of buffs here. Golden Fist has been buffed. Extra Street Sword buff. Flame Lash buff. Spectre Staff buff. Flower Power. Ooh, buffed. Sweet. Frost Staff buff. Trident has been buffed. KO Cannon buff. Oh my god, so many buffs. Keybrand, Magnosphere buff. Sweet. Possessed Hatchet buff. Razor buffed. Yep, yeah, okay. Oh, I can copy paste it though. My bot is really angry. He hates links, just like me. Hardmore or crafted swords and Excalibur are now auto swing and do 50. Oh, thank you! 50% more damage. That's a lot. Excalibur is now auto swing. That's fantastic. That's a big buff for Excalibur. Ice Rod's block are now slippery. Okay. Flame Lash and Flower Fire now use less mana. That's pretty good. These are both pretty good. These are good buffs to good items there. Razorblade Typhoon now uses more mana. Chlorophyte Sword's been buffed. But it can be put in the ammo slot. That's nice. Pirate Invasion has a new... Oh, sweet. New music for Invasion, Underworld, Goblin Invasion, Pirate Invasion, Underworld, Goblin Invasion, Martian Invasion, Madness Attack, I'm sorry, Lunar Event, and Final Boss? What? 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 Final Boss. What this? What this? What this Final Boss? What this? What this mean, Ark? Tell me this. Moonlord. Ryan says. Ryan says Moonlord. Final boss hype. Wing Diamond, what's going on? Zinner, how you doing? What does this final boss mean? Tell me right now. Nah! Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me what the boss is. Is it Moonlord? Is there a Moonlord? The Moonlord is the final boss? Oh my gosh. The name can be found in the achievements. Someone post me that. Someone whisper the achievement list right now. Add several new mini biomes to World Gen. New biome, the Underground Desert. Nifty. Very cool. The final boss was confirmed to be Cthulhu brother, and his name begins with M. He drops the portal gun. SDMG and MiaWare. Confirmed by. Okay, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that a lot. Badgers are final boss confirmed. Nice, Luigi. Oh, sorry, you're gonna get a bunch of junk there. Only. Oh, you know what? My chat is in the way, isn't it? Sorry about the chat being in the way, guys. It's just gonna have. You're just gonna have to. It's gonna have to be that way. Crimson has. Oh wait. Sky Lake's now spawned. Sweet. Liquid Visuals have been revamped. Awesome. I'm super stoked for this actually. Liquid Visuals were pretty bad. I like that they're getting changed. Thank you, Nip. It's not Cthulhu. I was hoping it would be Cthulhu, but I guess it's not. I think it might be, though. I don't know. Some still have items visible inside them. They'll drop when they die. Ooh! Wall of Flesh will now spawn a cage of Crimson-type bricks when slain in a Crimson World. That makes sense. Accessory dies will now apply to particle effects spawned from them. Change player animations to be less bouncy. Trees now drop acorns alongside actual tree items rather than either or. Huh. Oh. It increases the drop rate of the wood, huh? Very interesting. It's his brother. I see. It's the moon boss, I see. I think the thing about the Cthulhu brother is a joke. Griddle says. I'm not sure, though. I have no clue. Moonlord. Dun dun dun! Fix the double lines about Snowball Launcher? No problem, Mark. That's what I'm here for, right? I mean, thank you for this game. Thank you for participating in this game, Mark. Don't thank me for fixing these lines for you. I'm more than happy to help with anything I can, for sure. Okay, game default cave parallax is now 60 rather than 0. Oh, okay. I think I understand what that means. So it has to be. We have to 60 tiles down for start having caves. Rather than 0. And Crimson now has aligned fauna. Oh, sweet! It has all kinds of cool stuff now. Vicious mushrooms, vicious powder, and criminite thorns. Oh no, I don't like this. Take that away. Take that out. Take that out, Ark. Improved NPC graphics. Goblins will now have gore. Zinner PT ZPT. Thank you very much for the follow. Pigrons have appear. Pigrons have appeared in greater varieties. That's fine. Pigrons now appear in greater varieties, which I don't like. Sunflowers now glow at night and give a happy buff that reduces monster spawn and increases movement speed. Wow, that was actually a necessary change. Duracool, thank you very much for your follow, because sunflowers are garbage, but now they're super good. That is awesome. They give you a happy buff, reduces monster speed, and reduces monster spawn and increases movement speed. That's really good. That is really good. I like that a lot. Heads on the map stay the same, regardless of map size. Interesting. I'll have to see what that means. Updated fountain graphics. You can now find marble and granite biomes underground. Dirt rock can now move through tiles when held and is cheaper. Pine tree variations have been added to the ice biome. Honey patches will now spawn during World Gen in the jungle. Oh, okay, cool. Ice patches will now spawn during the World Gen in the ice biome. Ice patches, honey patches, okay. Abandoned mine tracks will be... Oh, sweet! Abandoned mine tracks are the coolest thing. They weren't... I mean, they were totally... They could do one thing. They could do one thing, and they could prevent crimson or corruption spread before hard mode, and that was it. That was it. Literally, that was it. That was their entire purpose. They were like a thing that you could find in your world, which after that, they were just totally useless. The update is out, I wish. I know, Emerge, me too. Soon, though. Soon. I'm getting even more hyped as I read this. There are now water, honey, and lava drips found in the world. They can also be placed with magic droppers. Interesting. Drips. I'll have to figure out what that means. Magic droppers. A large amount of bugs have been fixed from prior releases, and even more related to 1.3 itself. This is a partial list. Okay. This is okay. Fixed bug where chandeliers would spawn lit up in underground caverns. Is that a bug? Fix a bug where KO cannon could drop from statue spawn monsters. Ooh. Fix a bug that would place alchemy plants over alchemy plants in pots. Fix a bug that would place alchemy plants over alchemy plants in pots. Fix a graphical issue where alchemy plants, they had half pixels. With alchemy patch, they had half the pixels. Angular vest now draws the player's hand properly. Pharaoh robe now draws the player's hand properly. I see. Fix a bug where shooting chain projectiles and aiming directly at the shooter's center would crash the game. Wow. Oh yeah, Hoiks are gonna get done. Hoiks will still be in? Oh, Hoiks will still be in, Chaos? So, okay, that'd be great. I think Hoiks are cool, so. Let's see. Fix a bug where Skyware's workbench was made of glass kiln. Oh, nifty. I never put that thing down, so. Fix a bug where shooting... Okay, yeah. Fix a bug where long hair would draw even if the player is invisible. Fix a bug where worms would drop gore segments on death. Would not drop gore segments. Yes, I've seen that before. Fix a bug where you spawn an enemy heart from a statue. Use wires faster than intended. Fix a bug where the game could crash if the raw Discord was used on the far right of the world. Confirmed. Horks are left alone. Sick, Ark. Sick, 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 sick. Sick, 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 sick. Guys. Copy paste that. Copy paste this. That is awesome. I'm glad they haven't changed that. I'm glad they haven't changed. That's a good not change. That's a bug. That's a bug that they should not have changed. And I'm super glad. It shows that Relogic is a good company for not doing that. I appreciate that very much. Because that is like a bug that became a feature. There we go. Do it, guys. Do it. Thank you. Spam it. Horn spam. Spam it. Spam my channel. Spam my channel. Skilled Prime Dawn will not deal damage upon exploding in multiplayer. Oh, I didn't know that. See, fix a few cage type that were drawing improperly. Fix the bug of the beds were not fully drawing. Fix the bug where prawn stashes weren't spawning properly when a world created. Dynamic lighting now stays when the game is paused. Fix the bugs where your worms will walk up slopes. Funny. Fix the bug where okay, yeah, we're back. Sometimes I skip around. I don't know why. The fix the bug where okay, yeah. Charge 2425. Thank you very much. Gain damage. Oh no, they got rid of this. They got rid of the crit thing, the crit chance ridiculousness. Yeah, that was pretty weak spam. There we go. We're doing it. Don't worry, we're doing it. They just added yeah, I saw that charge. I saw the added achievements. It's pretty awesome. Ark was letting us know about that. Fix bug where the broken armor's time was set back to 5 minutes from 2 minutes in update 1.2. You too, I jump. Thank you very much for your follow. I appreciate it a ton. Hey, Pankin, what's going on? How are you doing? Hoik! Are you gonna stream when 1.3 comes out? Yes, the only fly gone I will be. Confirm hooks left alone. Fix a bug where mouse over slime and pumpkin bed would show the wrong item icon. Fix a bug where ice rod. Oh man, there's so many little fixes. Blue slab balls from dungeon weren't considered player housing when player would place them. Interesting. There you go, guys. Good job. Good job. Alright, that's enough. Thanks for that. I appreciate it a ton. Let's see. Fix a bug where defeat and glowing flag was passed into newly created worlds. Nifty. Fix a bug where body frames are 1 frame behind leg frames. We're walking around. That'd be funny. That would look hilarious. So this is, oh my gosh. Fix a bug where a specific configuration of a slope and tile could cause players to hover in the air. Huh. I'm not sure, Zinner. I mean, it's confirmed. Ark said so, right? So, I mean, look, what is chat spamming right now? It should be straight. It should be okay. Obsidian First was not surviving lava properly. Levers. Okay, wow. This is fantastic. Ark, thanks for being here, buddy. We appreciate it a ton. Okay. Thank you very much. It is confirmed. Confirmed. It was deal. All right, let's watch this trailer now. Let's watch this trailer together, maybe a couple times before we get out of here. Thank you for the follow. Joe Games Adventure, you're incredible. Oh, hold on, just a second.
Welcome back.
What? This is some guy's Let's Play. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your Let's Play. Okay, let's see. Let's watch this trailer together. Over 12 million copies sold, hopefully more, because Reloader deserves it. I was using explicative there. What, okay, so this armor, I don't know what this is. I mean, there's a new armor here. There's obviously really cool stuff. There's like these vines going on back here. There's this, oh, look, a new net, no less. Let's see, is there, looks like there's something down here that we can't see. This is probably, none of this is probably an accident, so pay attention to everything that we can see here. There's water dropping. There, you see that water drop? That was cool. Okay, so we have a new companion, a new, what is this hand? This must be from a boss, but I don't know which boss. Maybe from the golem? There's a crates that are placeable. Oh, look at all this stuff. There's a Medusa? What is this from? There's also this guy. Is this an NPC or a player? This is obviously an NPC. I don't know what it is. There's a grindstone here. Demolitionist is over here. What else is here? There's an angel statue. I wonder if the angel statues have any purpose. Now look, she's defending herself, so this must be expert mode stuff. So this is really cool. I really like the expert mode kind of idea that they'll defend themselves and move around. Now this mount here, he's obviously firing on his mount, and he's got a totally new set of armor, I suspect, and a whole new mount. And there might be some stuff in the darkness down here as well. Okay, so this is the cultists. These are the cultists that spawn after the golem, obviously, and they're doing something. They're doing something, and I expect it has something to do with later on in the trailer. They're doing something that's gonna be crazy. Here's a spoiler no one knows it. We love our community so much, we update games for free. Wait, that's not a spoiler. You're absolutely right, Ark. Alright, Penkin, have a good one. Stay safe. Well, Ark, this community... Oh my god, wait. This community that is here right now is all thanks to Relogic's hard work, for sure. So if you... Oh, look at the spears. It's stuck in them. This is a cool spear. Look, it sticks in the enemies as well. That's fantastic. And this is obviously a set of armor I've never seen before. And that attack he just used there. Okay, so here's the skeleton guy. His name is Mandible Calavera. Oh, is it Calavera? If that's a reference to that game, I can't remember. What is this attack though? That looks really cool. Oh, I wanted to see what was in the shop. Okay, look, there's a new armor set from these guys, obviously, and looks like this butterfly armor can be used to go into some kind of defensive form where you take less damage. Div armor is disable in extra mode, slightly nerfed. Interesting. Okay, cool. The gamer buddy, thank you very much for your follow. Look what else we have here. We have a new mob here. We have the twins on this guy. I don't recognize this balloon either. This is a totally new balloon. What is this? What is even this? Is this a copper ore vein? Maybe? I don't know. What is this biome? This is like an underground crystal biome. And there's, okay, this is the hollow, because they're dropping souls of light. And he's got a totally new attack. Now, this is one of the things I'm most excited for. This right here. This super awesome looking ship is obviously destroying this player ship. It's just flying around destroying. I mean, obviously you just have to shoot it to death. I think this is the player right here jumping around. Now, this looks really cool too. The connections. What is all this? Oh, he must have all these things. This is the progress bar, I guess. Oh, look at this. There's some, oh, a health. This is called the Hellfire he has. Look, no, there's so many different kinds. A moth rod, rather. There's all kinds of crazy. 6,000 HP in this thing. Look at all this equipment, weapons and stuff. There's new buffs here. This is just too much. This is honestly just, look at this. This is the player, I think, right here. Jumping around in the unicorn. Look at this freaking thing. Is this a player? No, it's definitely not the player. This is the player right here. He's jumping around throwing rainbows out of his sword, whatever that is. I don't even know what's going on there. 2-day hype, baby. 2-day hype. Okay, now this dryad looks so sick right here. Look what this dryad is doing. Pancake Patter, thank you very much for the follow. Look what this dryad is doing. Look what this dryad is doing. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Wait, sorry. I was looking at chat for a second. It's so cool looking. She just looks so awesome. Look, I don't know what she's doing, but it looks sick. I guess those rings do damage. And this guy's throwing spears. I don't know if that's a throwable item or a mana item or something like that. This really is so. We just throw it all at you and let you panic with the con. Yeah, I know, Ark. I don't know what to say. They're firing just arrows from a pink slime with a triple balloon that I don't even recognize. There's a dead person here. Look, there's so many of these as well. What is this giant tornado? Does anybody know? Is this? No, that's Duke Fishron's attack. Treasure bag from killing Duke Fishron. He just stood there and killed Duke Fishron. He's got some bow here. Duke Fishron has been defeated. Duke Fishron looks pretty the same. He's fighting him in this area. Okay. Duke Fishron has been defeated and he went away. Wow. Skeleton did 70 damage, that's it? Nurse? Oh, Skeleton does more damage, I see. This is it. This is what the cultists are summoning, and this is the end game. Now, I want to see if it actually does damage. It doesn't seem to be doing actual damage, too. And there's different phases for it, and you have to fight it in certain phases. Different things spawn, and it doesn't look like you can deal damage to it exactly. But it also doesn't look like there's a wave counter in the top right. So there's some way to deal damage to this thing. I don't know what it is, but you have to be able to deal damage to it. Wait, what was that zoom in on? Why did they zoom in on that? Let's try to catch that. What is... Black screen. What is going on? Here. Look at this thing. There's all kinds of attacks going on. This must be the new Star Fury. This must be the Comet thing. I know, tomorrow's gonna be tense. This must be the new Comet Sword. I'm looking forward to this, because the Star Fury is one of my favorites. Looks like there's a bunch of bits down here as well. Corvo said the cultists were planned for a long, long time before his armor was created. Interesting. Loads of new features and items. Okay, look, so we can get an idea of new bosses here. What is this? There's lots of different trophies here that I don't recognize. This must be a pirate invasion trophy. There's lots of things here. Look at these the armor sets. Oh, look at this. I don't know what this armor set is. This is a cultist armor, I bet. What else is here? There's lots of little things in the corners. Oh, look at these new equipment slots. Look at that. New dyes and new equipment slots. Spectre armor. It does look a bit like Spectre armor. Where's the Spectre armor here? I don't see it. There's another armor here. That must be Beetle armor. So this is really cool. For builders, this is going to be fantastic for you guys because you can actually take screenshots without even being there, and you can take huge screenshots as well. Like, this is really, really cool. If you're a builder in Terraria, you were looking for this, you were asking for this for forever, basically. Now, achievements, I don't really care about achievements too much, but they're nice. It's cool to add. Now, this Steam integration is going to help a lot of people play multiplayer together, and that is really good. That's a really good add because multiplayer is going to be really where it's at in the future for this game. It's going to be kept alive by its multiplayer, not by its single player. 800 new items, guys. We already talked about in the patch notes. This portal gun I'm most looking forward to, specifically because what's going to happen in this trailer is exactly what I'm going to do to it. And it's amazing. I want to kill someone like this. JL, please do not use expletives in my chat. I do not like you to trigger the word filter. Wow. That's the trailer, guys. I think there's a lot more that we didn't even see there. I think there's a lot going on. There's an incredible amount of things going on with 1.3. I hope you are excited for it. I am.